Hey y'all, welcome to Conversations with Creatives, a talk show where we take the time to get to know your faves so you can get to know them. I'm your host, Trinity, and today we have the lovely China Keep a Hustle Lee. And she is the owner of Beyond the Highlight, so stay tuned if you want to get to know her and what she's about. Jenna, let's get into it, girl. How you feeling today?
I'm good. I was a little nervous earlier.
Really? No.
Yeah, I don't be liking the spotlight sometimes.
China, you always on the camera.
I know, and sometimes I'll be like, all right. I'm outgoing, and I'm kind of like that extrovert, introvert,
right.
But like, yeah, when stuff be on me, sometimes I be like, oh no, let's just share the spotlight.
Right.
Like, this feels good. This was great.
Okay.
Yeah, like, no, I'm good.
Okay, I'm glad. So to break the ice a little bit more, I'm gonna start off with a little game. It's not like a game, but as you see, I have these lovely cards right here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna let you pick a card. Okay. And it's a question. They're just like conversation cards. And I'm gonna read it to you and let you answer it. So you can just pick any card.
Like I'm picking tarot cards.
I'm screaming.
Right.
Let me see.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, this is a good one, friend.
Oh, Lord. What you gonna do?
The question is, what's your proudest accomplishment?
Ooh, I believe my proudest accomplishment, really just starting my business, to be honest, because, yeah, like 2020 was my year where I really like honed into my craft.
Right.
And so that Halloween, when I just started doing some random like stuff on my face, it was like, and it's called special effects makeup. I just was doing just different creative looks. So I think that was my biggest accomplishment, like so far. Of course, you know, getting to where I am now, but like, I think starting is where I just was like, yeah, this is you. Because I've always painted or, you know, sketched something, but like actually putting something on my face, yeah, that was definitely different. And then now I'm doing other people's makeup, traveling. So it's real lit. Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Girl, I'm so proud of you. Like, okay, so you do other makeup, I know, girl, because you be beating my mama face. I think you done beat my face a few times. Mm-hmm. So getting into special effects makeup, girl, where did it come from? Like,
so, and I get this question all the time because literally if I'm remembering clearly, I think I just was watching things and I like horror movies. Okay. So I am a Halloween girly. Like, I love spooky stuff and just like doing that stuff around like maybe 2020. Like I said, I was doing just my makeup before maybe like 2019. So come Halloween-ish time, I'm like, okay, I see different people, different creatives, like on my Instagram, they're posting TikToks or just like posting videos of themselves just doing their makeup. And I'm like, oh, this seems cool. And so I just decided, oh, let me change from like, you know, natural makeup, because I was always that person that just needed the boldness, the dramatics, like long lashes, because nobody else be trying to do that for real.
That's true.
And it be bothering me because it's like, I want to do it on somebody else. So if I can't do it on anybody else, I'm going to do it on me.
Yeah.
So yeah, it just really kind of started from like, I guess, social media and just inspirations from movies, because I want to be behind the scenes, but I want my work to be on the big screen.
Right.
So,
yes.
yeah, I'm excited. But.
Okay, girl. Okay, wait. So I know special effects makeup is like really tedious.
It is.
So like typically how long does it take for you to complete a look?
It depends. Now, like I was saying, 2020, 2021, I like every Halloween I would do a look, but I was doing TikToks. So I was doing transition videos. And that's what took the longest, was the transition videos. Back in 2020, it took me probably, I think the most was like 16 hours.
China.
Just because I was going back and editing, and like I would have my boyfriend Jay literally have to press the button, because I was kind of newish to TikTok, so I didn't know you could do a countdown. So I was like, Jay, here, press this button, pause it, play it, and then I'll do a transition. And then come to find out, all you had to do was do a countdown. We would stay up until like 4 a.m. doing a look.
Kinda.
But if I was just to actually like sit there and just do somebody's face and, you know, maybe just have the camera recording, maybe like 2 hours.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. It just depends on how like detailed it is. Now, the popular looks have been like the Joker.
Right.
I know recently I did the Grinch. That didn't take long. That didn't take long at all. It probably took me maybe like an hour and a half. And I added a prosthetic to her face. But, you know, he's green. But if it was a little, if I had a little bit more time, oh yeah, I could get even more detail with it. But, you know, we're kind of on the time crunch. So I want to be able to do makeup within like 10 minutes. Because these people that do like Netherworld and all that, they have to be able to get these people in and out. It's like
my gosh,
hundreds of actors.
10 minutes is insane.
That would be crazy. I mean, crazy. It would be great, crazy. But no, I would be excited to do that.
Okay, yes, because girl, I'm really trying to see your looks on the big screen. I'll be like, oh my gosh, that's China. China did that.
I'm excited.
It's gonna happen.
Thank you.
It's gonna happen, friend.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
So you say you get your inspirations from like horror movies and stuff like that. So I've seen that you've done The Grinch, you did The Queen of Hearts, you did Bride of Chucky.
That was my favorite.
Girl.
Why?
So looking at all the things that you've done up until now, all the looks, what would you say was your most difficult?
I mean, probably was... I think it was probably, at first it was the Coco look I did. It was oh my God. It's for sure, because back then I was doing stuff you ain't even supposed to be doing. You ain't supposed to be using this type of paint on your face. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I wasn't using face paint. I was using it, but wasn't using it. Like I didn't have the specific color. I needed. So, like I said, I was a painter and
acrylic paint.
I used acrylic paint.
No,
I put it from my mouth because I was like, okay, I need to draw the mouth out, and I didn't have the palettes I needed. So I was like, dang, what am I going to do? It was that and the Cheshire Cat one. The Cheshire Cat, I want to do it again because I could see
that
the mistake.
Really good.
It was great. It was great. But the mouth of like that was probably more challenging because it's like, okay, I'm looking in the mirror, having to like make sure I draw it really detailed, make it look like teeth, and make it look really scary. But yeah, that one, and then I think the next one would be the Corpse Bride, just because of oh my gosh, I started just actually painting my body, and so having to draw the bone on my arm, I was like, this is a little bit more challenging than I thought. And you want to make sure like your arm is as black as possible because of the background that I'm going to use for the editing, and I'm just like, dang, this is a lot. But no, yeah, definitely it and the Corpse Bride. I love it though. That was one of my favorites. People don't like clowns though, so
no, they don't, girl. But you ate with the it look.
I appreciate that.
You did.
I appreciate it for sure, because girl was up all night. I'm telling you, 2020 was rough. I was
everybody
want videos back to back. I was trying to do it like within a week, and I'm like, okay, I got you.
No, because everybody at home, they like, okay, well, she posting this. Another one.
They want more.
Yeah.
And I really slept up, but you know.
No, you need to get back into it for real.
For sure.
I'm waiting.
For sure. I got you.
So, talking about your most recent look, the Grinch, you know, that you did for Christmas, you collaborated with somebody for that look. And it went like, it got a lot of views. Like together, all the videos that she posted, it collected like over 10,000 views. One of them had almost like 5,000 views. So how was that? Like, let me know about that experience.
So my girl Bid is actually one of my like pole sisters. I work with her as well. And she's a creative. She's a singer, songwriter. She plays the trumpet. So if you could play an instrument and sing and dance at the same time, you got it hands
You're
down.
doing everything at that point.
And she a Capricorn too, like me. So my girl, she hooked me up. She was at work one day and was like, hey, you want to do this collaborative thing with me and another influencer who is Janie. And so I was like, okay, cool. And so, I mean, Janai, sorry, Lord. She gonna be like, girl, why you call me Thank you. But her name is literally Jane I, and I always got confused. But no, she helped me out. She's like, hey, China, let's do this thing where you can do my makeup. I'm going to do like an editorial photo shoot. And so I was like, okay, cool. So after work, I ended up doing her makeup. And I was like, dang, I haven't done special effects makeup in a while. Like, even this past October, I didn't do any. And so I was just, like, grateful that she even said, trying to just do this. So it got me even more motivated.
Right.
And I was like, I have always wanted to do, like, The Grinch. And I got to do this. And The Grinch is my favorite movie.
Yes.
It's literally my favorite movie.
That's
hands down. Like, he's crazy. And I love him. Like, so for me to be able to do that, I was honored. And then it looked just like The Grinch.
It
like,
did.
For her mouth to still be able to move and everything. It was amazing.
China, when I saw that come on my timeline, I was like, oh, she ate.
Yeah.
She's getting in her bag for real.
Yes.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I was very appreciative. I would do it again.
I think, and you should.
For sure.
So, special effects makeup is definitely not easy, girl. No, not at all. So what is something that you would say that you struggle with the most when it comes to doing like a special effects look or any kind of project with special effects makeup?
So like for The Bride of Chucky is a great example because for that, getting the colors together, like having to make sure because I like to replicate the actual character, the actor, whoever, and make it look just like how it's supposed to look. But it's a challenge sometimes getting the colors together. Like you can mix them well, but there's times I will put the face paint on, I will put the setting powder on, and then put the face paint on again, and it'll start cracking. And I'm just like, why? I'm already 2 layers in and you're acting up. So I would go to like a foundation. I think this past time I ended up using Maybelline.
Oh, really?
The lightest color I had. And it looked like a doll. So I was like, okay, I could choose this and put it in the places that it needs to be placed. And it worked out. So like just having to dibble and dabble and figure it out. Like I'm very quick on my feet when it comes to things that are like troubling. Like I'm a problem solver. So if there's any issue, I'm going to figure it out. If I don't have a specific product, if I don't have a specific color, I'm going to mix things together. But yeah, sometimes it's just the coloring, making sure it's on there right, making sure that you layer it properly because you want it to be as bold. Because if you only just do one layer, and especially since I'm darker, it's going to show. It's going to show through it. You have to go multiple layers, multiple colors. But yeah, that's probably the only challenging thing, to be honest.
Just, working with the products and making sure everything just comes together and
it has
the look that you
together.
want.
And like I use eyeshadow as well to pack on top, even if I don't use setting powder. So like if I'm doing white, I'll put white powder. If I'm even doing pink, I'll put pink powder on top of it.
Wow.
Just to make it a little bit more bolder. Like I like to use Beast by Deb, her palette. It was one of her first palettes actually. Yeah. My sister gave me a palette for my birthday. Not my birthday, Christmas actually. So it was really nice. And I still use it to this day.
I'm gonna have to look into that.
Yes.
So when you're doing like prosthetics and stuff like that, like what are you making those out of? Like what are you using?
So I've dabbled in some things. The very first time I used it was for the Queen of Hearts. I literally used a block of clay.
Oh, wow.
And I had got latex glue. I had like, I don't even know what size bottle that is. It was like about this big, about this wide. But yeah, you just literally, I cut off a piece, kind of just molded it together, and then just kind of shape it to how I want it to look. Put some like indentions in it with like, I probably used a brush, like the end of a brush, and just put the like bubbles or whatever I need to put in there.
Yeah.
But you make sure like like if I'm doing it on my eyebrow, I have to make sure it's covered. So like maybe put a paper towel, and then you can put the actual latex around it, because you don't want your eyebrow.
Yeah, I was gonna say the hair's coming off.
Latex is so tacky. And like I don't want it to like rip off my hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like using those two together, or I'll purchase a prosthetic. Like I've purchased some from Walmart, like the witch I did. I literally purchased a witch nose from Walmart and a witch chin. People are like, "How did you do that? What in the world? How you just had it on your nose?" And I'm just like, I literally used a prosthetic. that was already made. And it was flopping now. It was flopping.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be okay.
But they didn't notice that.
They ain't noticed.
No.
They didn't notice.
So you just gotta be resourceful and just use what you have.
Yeah. So it was real cool. It was real cool.
Okay, friend.
Yes,
so do you think that you like doing special effects makeup more than regular makeup?
Oh, of course.
Really?
Yeah, it lets me like express my creativity because I could do regular makeup all day. It's great. I love it. But most of the time, like special effects just lets me be able to shine and just in different areas. Cause you know, some people just want natural. And I actually had to learn how to be better at doing natural makeup because I was so used to like the dramatic eyes and things like that. They're like, can you just do a little light like eyeshadow? And I'm like, huh?
Like,
it was sounding foreign to me. I was like, what do you mean? So yeah, it was a little difficult, but I love special effects makeup. Like if you want me to do whatever, throw on some scars, I'm gonna figure out how to put some scars on you and make it look good. So every time I touch somebody's face, they leave happy. Okay,
and there's actually like makeup for like scars, like a paint or something. I've seen stuff like that where people just like, it's kind of like it looked like a nail polish brush a little bit, and you just brush it on the skin. It kind of just like brings the skin together, kind of like a scar.
Oh, so that's another thing. Latex. Latex can actually.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah. So like, if you like lay a little layer of latex on your face, you know, let it just dry just a little bit, and just start like manipulating it into shaping it to how you want it to look. Yeah, I've had to do that before. Like, yeah, with the cards on my neck. I literally just used glue, the latex glue, to stick it on my neck. Wow. And then you just kind of brush it out, level it out. But yeah, no, you can make scars with it. It's really amazing. And then, or you can use clay, like I said, to kind of mold it out, just a light clay. It still needs to be like a seamless look, but the latex makes it all smoothing out. And it's really a great product, to be honest.
That's crazy. And like, you wouldn't think that.
The dollar, I don't know about dollar store, but Walmart for sure. Walmart for sure in the crafts area.
Wow. Yes. And it's safe for skin.
It depends because there are some like latex there's some barriers that you can use that it's a product. I mean, it's the company that I use named Moran. Okay. I love their palettes. That's the only palettes that I have for face paint. Okay. And so they have like those latex barriers. And so like if somebody's allergic, which I still don't recommend if you're allergic to any latex, I just don't think I mean, but there's barriers that you could put before you put the latex on, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I always ask my clients, are they allergic to anything?
Yeah, that's dangerous. So
no reaction. I'm not liable.
Right.
I put that in the contract. Not liable for any reaction. No, ma'am.
For real. Because they will try to sue you.
Yes. And I'm like, no, I'm too young. Don't do this to me.
Right.
I'm not up there just yet. Just give me a second. I'm not gonna be able to pay that right now.
Right. Okay, y'all got a payment plan or something?
Please, no more. I already got loans for student loans.
No, for real. Okay. But so we just started 2024.
Yes.
And it's so much more to the year that we have. What goals do you have for this year as far as like your makeup and special effects? Like, where do you want to be at the end of the year?
So by the end of the year, I really want to be out of Covington. I don't want to be in the city of Covington anymore. Or I really kind of want to move out of the state. I want to be in New York. So if I could get out there and actually put my talent out there and my skills, that would be great. But as far as my makeup, I want to be more involved, be more invested, stop going out, hanging out. I mean, I love my people. Right. But this is my year. I'm finna focus on me. I just turned 25. Right. I get my life together. I've partied all my life. I'm about to actually get into my business and focus more, put more money into it, actually get more products, test out more products, figure out more with skincare wise, like taking care of your skin after you get the special effects makeup off and things like that. So, just trying to just focus on me because like this semester I'm graduating, so I want to be able. Yes, thank you. Finally, so I'm going to be able to like just get my stuff together before I have to like reach and jump for everybody else. Because I mean, who gonna take care of it? Them?
Yeah, exactly. So, no. But I can definitely see you living in New York, girl. Like,
yeah, I'm excited. I love New York.
That's my favorite.
Either there or Houston. And I really want to collab with my sister, Sierra. She does hair. So she's a wig install. She did my hair, child.
Period. Give it up for the hair.
Hey, and I got locks under here, y'all. It's locks. Long locks. Yeah, so if we could collab together, me and her,
it's
like
so
more
flat.
collaborative events and more collaborative things. So like having a shop would be great. Literally, if we can have a shop together, when we have a shop together, we're taking over the world.
Why did I forget you had locks? I'm like, oh yeah, her.
Girl.
I was like,
can y'all see? Can y'all tell?
It's flat. You ain't that. You ain't a girl. Period. So, I'm about to close, but I just have one more question for you.
Yes.
So, do you have any advice for someone who may be a newbie to special effects or trying to build a career in special effects? Like, what do you have to say to those people?
I would like to say, don't be scared. Try it on yourself, of course. Ask your friends, ask your family to practice more. Keep practicing. Don't give up. If you mess up, there is no mess ups. There is no mistakes. You literally can just tweak some things out. Just keep going. Don't let nobody stop you. It's not extra. It's not doing too much. And it's not only just for Halloween. It's a year-round thing.
Yeah.
So keep going. Keep believing in yourself, because I believe in you.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you so much, China. No, you don't have me crying. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate you, and I'm so proud of you. And I just pray that you continue to grow and just get everything that you deserve, girl.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, y'all. Thank you for tuning in to Conversations with Creative. This has been lovely, China Keeper Lee. Yeah. People Hustle Lee.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Is there anything you want to plug, like your socials?
Yes, of course. So y'all can follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at China Lee 2_. So it's gonna be ChinaLeee and 2_ I have to count. And then also you can follow me on Instagram with my business page. It's beyond.the.highlight. Thank y'all so much.
Period. And so I'm gonna put it should be down here somewhere.
Yes.
Her Instagram and all her social medias. And make sure y'all follow us on social media, which will also be somewhere right here, which is Convos W Creatives on Instagram and TikTok. And tune in 2 weeks for our next person. So thank you for tuning in. I love you. Jesus love you. And stay creative.